Alright guys, Tadpole here. Kind of have a funny story to tell you. Went to the range today, very unexpected. Last night my brother calls me and he tells me that, now if anybody out there knows my brother, he's a big Xbox person. He does that like I do YouTube. I'm constantly on YouTube, watching YouTube, making videos. He's constantly playing Xbox. He's constantly, on that thing. He's got like 50,000 Xbox points or whatever the hell it is, achievement points, I don't know. But, so he calls me last night to tell me that, he had to go to the doctor or whatever. And he gets a email notification on his phone saying that he just ordered 6,000 Xbox points, which evidently comes to like $40, $80. Overall, he's down $80. So while he's out, somebody actually hacked into his Xbox account using his debit card and charged Xbox points. Now, I don't know crap about Xbox. I don't play Xbox. I used to. And so he races home, jumps on there, sees that he was charged 6,000 points. He gets on the phone with Xbox, the company, and all that to find out, what's going on. And while he's logged on to Xbox, he gets kicked off of Xbox. As he's on the phone with Xbox, somebody logged him off of his account while he's on the phone with Xbox. So in the process of on the phone with Xbox, he's being hacked right then and there. As he's on the phone with Xbox, they're trying to charge another $40 worth of Xbox credits to order a soccer game. Now, my brother does not play soccer. He does not. He'll play hockey on Xbox, but he will not play soccer. Evidently, they traced it back to the UK. So what they're doing is they're hacking into people's accounts that have their debit card listed on Xbox, ordering these things and selling them on eBay. My brother's furious. They had to shut the account down. He can't play no more until they iron it out. They got to make sure he's not involved with it. And so he calls me up last night, explains this to me. He asked me what I'm doing today. I said, nothing, I didn't have anything planned. I don't have much money. He's like, good, we're going to the range. Okay, I'm not going to turn that down. He wants to sight in the new scope. He wants to, shoot the AR. And I said, well, what range are we going to go to? You want to go to the one in New York and we could do, video and all that? He goes, absolutely. Let's go to New York. So we went to New York. We went out to breakfast, went out to New York, and I brought my Mosin Nagant. Never shot it before. And I'll tell you what, that thing's got a hell of a kick. I was not prepared for that kind of kick on that thing. I was used to the AR-15, with the buffer and all that, and, it wasn't crazy, but, I could feel it. So we went there, I sighted in the scope as best I could with the limited rounds of ammo that we had. It still needs some tweaking, but let me show you what we did. Alright, right here, guys. This is the Mosin Nagant at about 35 yards. First time shooting it, I was hitting up here. My brother, obviously, better shot, One-Eyed Willie over there. He was doing all in the black. And then afterwards, I was doing better. I think I had a couple in the black, but I'm not going to, I don't know. So, that was only a couple rounds. And the messed up thing about that is, the range here in Jersey that we go to, when I bought the Mosin Nagant, they sold me these. They got the red paint on the primer around the lip there. They got the silver coating there. It's steel casing. From what I understand, this is Russian ammo. It's steel core. So I bring these rounds up there, and the guy looks at me and says, you can't shoot those here. But the range here in Jersey, that's a 25-yard range, I can shoot them there. This range in New York is 100 yards. Okay. So now what they do, they're making me buy the brass ones. Now these here, this bag of 20 cost me like $8. A box of 20 of these was almost 20 bucks. You got to be kidding me. So I couldn't fire the ones that I had. I had to buy these. That just blew my mind. I wasn't ready to spend, 20 bucks on it. Call me cheap, call me what you will. I wasn't looking to spend a lot of money. So, anyway, that's besides the point. The Mosin, awesome rifle. Very cool. Wicked. So sighting in the AR-15, this is what we were doing. I was sighting it in around 25 yards. You know, it is a red dot, green dot scope. I kept getting them over here, so I adjusted a little bit. I got a couple here, and then I just unloaded, and this is the grouping that I was getting. So I probably have to adjust it a little bit more, but I didn't want to take too much time. My brother wanted to shoot it. It's his rifle, so we left it at that, and I let him shoot the rest. So this is what my brother did. He sent the target out to 40 yards. 40 yards, that's the grouping that he got. He has a couple flyers there. But for the most part, the majority of it is right there in the black. I don't think that's too bad. You know, especially for the first time using the scope. And I got some video that I'm going to show after this at the end of the video there. So if you want to see him shooting, I don't think there's too much of me shooting. It was mainly for him. Now, him messing around, he started out at 25 yards here, and he was doing this. Now, this is towards the end. We're running out of time. We got to hurry up a little bit. So he sent the target out to 75 yards, and this is what he was doing. So basically, he blew the guy's shoulder off. Okay. So he had 5 more rounds. He said, let me send the target out to 100 yards. 1 hit the paper. And odds are I probably wouldn't have missed the guy anyway if this was center mass. Probably would have missed the guy. But still, you know, at 100 yards with a red dot, green dot, you know, I don't think it's really meant to go that far. And it needs to be, he needs to practice. I need to practice more. And we were just having a great time. Also, what I'd like to show you guys, we went to Gander Mountain afterwards. And my brother bought this. Yep, Tannerite, guys. Now, you guys are thinking, well, why would he buy that? He's in Jersey. You know, where the hell is he going to do that? Well, guys, that's not for here in Jersey. This is for the trip that we're going to take in July to Minnesota. We want to have a great time. We want to have fun. E-Boom, already got a couple jars of this stuff, and my brother said, screw it, this is a one-time deal. You know, if we have a great time, we'll do it again. But right now, he wants to have a great time, memorable time, and make some great videos and something that's going to leave our mark. So he went out, I think it was like $100, bought 10 bottles of it. He's just crazy. Also, for my personal gain, I was going around just picking up all kinds of brass. I mean, we weren't shooting pistols, but there was a bunch of .40 caliber ammunition. There was a couple 9mm in here somewhere. A little .22 got in there somehow. But most of the .223 that him and I were shooting are in there. I got the brass from the Mosin. So I'm just collecting brass, so when I get my reloading stuff, I could start and have a head start. Alright guys, I just finished cleaning my brother's AR-15. You know, the last time I showcased this one, I threw out a question to a lot of people, and I had a lot of responses, a lot of great ideas and comments and everything. I want to let you know what the result of placement of the scope was. When we went to the range, prior to going to the range, I had moved it back, so the door only opens up halfway. Well, I don't know if you guys realize, but I'm going to show you a video of what the results were. Alright guys, keep watching and you'll see the result for yourself. Thanks. Alright guys, so you wanted to find out whether it works with the ejection door or not. Well, here you go guys, I'm going to try and zoom in on it. Probably a total of 15 rounds, no problems. Alright guys, here we go again. Left-handed rifle.
What? Look at that. Can you guys see that? I can't see it. I'm shooting at nothing. I'm probably gonna hit nothing.
All right, guys, we got the target set up at 75 yards.
Maybe I should use my good eye. Horrible.
I'm gonna have to show you the tattoo, guys.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna have to show them the tattoo.
Dude, it's kind of crazy how, dude, the whole reticle covers the whole target. So it's like there's no accuracy on it. Dude, I doubt I even came close to the black.
Oh no, we'll see. Here it comes.
See, 2 left. Yeah. Look, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All out wide left.
Yep.
At least I was gonna wing the guy. At least I'll hurt him a little bit. Now we're gonna screw around and try and see if I even hit the paper. If you guys want to go get a coffee, it's going to take a while to go back. Go take a piss. We're going to be here a while. Maybe Richie could learn how to shoot his Mosin if he pulled it out of the case.
And it keeps on going and going.
Oh my God.
Alright guys, so how many rounds do you think we shot already without any problems with the ejection?
No problems with it.
How many rounds do you think we shot? How many rounds?
So far? About 45.
45
rounds. Still going. Oh.
Holy shit.
I think it has some speed.
I'm not even going to attempt to zoom in on that.
Let me back up just a little bit. I think that went left.
Another supporter of Pete from the Army channel. Alright guys, we just left the range and we just got in my brother's Jeep. So what'd you think, bro? How was your rifle?
I had a good time shooting it. Some accuracy problems at first, but sighting in the scope was a little rough, but you know, of course, gunman over here, fucking, he had to do it perfectly, and he got it. Well, I couldn't figure it out at first. After a while, if it didn't work, I'd throw it on the ground and go buy a better scope. Maybe that's why E-Boom is waiting for the EOTech, and he's not settling on mine. So, it was a very, 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 very good time. So, I had fun. Hopefully, we do it again.
Well, we also got to shoot the Mosin Nagant and everything, and tell you what, that's got one hell of a kick, man. My shoulder's a little pussy whipped, I guess. I gotta build up the strength in that.
Yeah, he was cheap. He only wanted to buy 20 rounds. Cheap fuck.
Alright guys, check in with you in a little bit, going to Gander Mountain, seeing what we could buy there. Take it easy. Alright guys, we're here at Gander Mountain. We're gonna see how much money we can get my brother to spend today.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys a little later. Alright guys, we just walked out of Gander Mountain and I made my brother buy something. Check it out. This is going to be set up for July when we take our trip to Minnesota. Take it easy. Alright guys, so we're leaving Gander Mountain. So bro, how's it feel to spend a lot of money every time you hang out with me?
You think it's because of you? It's because of me. Because I feel like spending money. When you like something and you have something to do, why not spend the money? You only live once. Anything can happen, you cannot be around here. You know, it's a funny thing though. The girl told me to be careful with it. I asked her if I can eat it and she laughed at me. So I guess that shit's not edible. But we're going to have a lot of fun with it though.
Alright guys, we're on our way home. And had a hell of a time, guys. Take it easy.